going on, bro?
What's happening?
Not too much.
The hell did you do?
Just turn everything around, so we're on this side now.
Oh, I'm over there now?
You either here or here, whichever one you want.
Oh, shit.
Whichever side you want
so
to
I
be
get
at,
to
man.
see the magic.
Yeah, you get to see the magic. You get to see the magic.
Oh, damn.
I just gotta see which I gotta see which mic you're on. So if you're on that, that's number 4. Give me a check.
Check.
You gotta turn on.
Oh. Check.
Hello? Check again?
Check.
It's on. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hit it up.
Check. 1, 2.
Oh, it's number 2. Okay.
1, 2.
There we go.
Check.
All right, you're number 2. Yeah, I have to remember how this works. So if that's 2, that's 3, this is 4. Okay, that all works out. No, I don't want to switch up. And the show has started, so let's get into the show. Mute us. Connect. We're connected. Peace.
The streets is busy. Jay Bizzee.
Yeah, you know this is. It's your boy, Jay Bizzee.
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hello,
Yeah.
it's
I was
me.
gonna
Jay Bizzee.
the white thing that's all over it.
Yeah, you know who this is. It's your boy, Jay Bizzee. Live and direct on this beautiful Sunday, the 27th, August. Summer. I hate to say it. It's almost done. But we're here. We're here in the studio. I got my man, Candyman. Good morning. What's going on? We testing out something. We're doing a little video right now as we go through. So the show will be video recorded. We'll see how it all works out. See what we gotta edit, how we gotta fix it up. Trial and error. That's how we do things. You know, trying to do something new for the new season. So that's what it is. So yeah, you might be able to see us live and direct how we do things here in the studio. You know, that's it. All of fluffy girl. Here you go. Sorry, man. There you go. Speak again.
I said it, all of our fluffy glory.
You know, so yeah, that's insulation. That's how it works. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just trying to work things out and get things going. As always, I want to say shout outs to everybody that's out there. Shout outs to the number 1 fan. Shout outs to Jody, Wendy. Shout outs to my sister, Joanne. Shout outs to the Creed Riding Network. Shout outs to Krista. Shout outs to Bad Breach. Shout outs to the Rejective Collective. Shout outs to all those that are riding today. Be safe. You know, it's a beautiful day. There's a lot of events going on. Shout outs to just everybody that's listening. And shout outs to the fam out in London. You know what's going on. SG on Antigua. Shout outs. I know you guys are doing well, doing good. So I just want to appreciate everybody. What have you done for the summer? You know, my guest today kind of flopped. So it'll just be Candyman and myself doing what we do. And entertaining you. For the,
we try. We do what we do. What we can. We do what we can.
Entertaining you for the next 2 hours. So that is what's going to be, and I appreciate everybody listening and coming on. And without further ado, we're going to say the prayer and get into the show. Father God, thank you for giving us this breath of life, and thank you for allowing us the time that you've given us on this earth. As we know, things are not always the way that we want them to be. Things are always not necessarily how we would perceive that you would allow it to go. But your plan is not our plan, and your plan is the one that we need to follow. So, Lord, anybody that's looking for you, that's searching for you, that needs help in their time of struggle, their time of need, their trials that they're going through, please, Lord, put your hands on them. Tell them that you got them. Tell them that it'll be okay. You know, those who have lost their faith or lost their belief, let them know that you're still here. Give them that shining glimmer of hope that you are still beside them. Let them believe again. Lord, this we pray, and we say,
Amen.
Amen. Amen to that. And we're going to go into the words last phrase of the day when I get back to it, because, you know, it's been one of those days. Been one of those days. So Candyman gets to see how the magic all happens today.
Hello, my name is Paris Abraham from Levant Ministries, serving in the Middle East. Today we are reading together from 1 Peter 5:6, which says, "Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, so that he may exalt you at the right time." Humility isn't a very popular topic in our modern world. In today's culture, we tend to focus more on self-reliance, self-help, being self-made, or being self-dependent. As a society, we are consumed with the idea of standing on our own, defining our own existence, and earning our own way. Think about it. How many times have you been told, "You've got this, you are enough"? But the truth is that you are not enough, and you will never be enough. None of us are. That's why each of us desperately needs God every single day. In Luke 5, the same Peter who wrote the verse of the day had fished all night but caught nothing. But Peter displayed humility before even writing about it. When Jesus asked him to take his boat into the deep water and fish again, he could have let pride talk him out of it. He could have said, "I am the expert, I am the fisherman, you're just an awesome preacher, and the fish are not even there right now." But instead, Peter humbled himself and obeyed Jesus. When he did that, the Bible says that his nets began to break because he caught a great deal of fish. His success was in his humility. Humility embraces the reality that I'm not enough. I'm not God. In the meantime, it acknowledges and obeys the one who is truly God. Therefore, let us today humble ourselves and let God demonstrate his supernatural power in us, in you, and through you, in Jesus' name.
And the people say, Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, so let's see. What kind of track you wanna listen to? Something like bouncy, something. We usually listen to this one. You know.
I mean, I don't mind a little bounce. Give a little bounce. Give us a little something.
Something different.
Something to bob to. You know what I mean?
This one. Shout outs to Kurt B on the inside for giving us all these little tracks here. We got this one.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
I like that.
So we're gonna kick with this loop. And the reason why I switched it because I got two, and this one's actually loopable. The other one doesn't really
loop like it's supposed to loop.
It doesn't really loop like it's supposed to loop. So you know, we getting it going right now. So
that's all right.
shout outs to Sue, what's going on? You know, shout outs to everybody else that just tuned in. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to The Streets is Busy right here on MyLimeRadio.com. Hit us up, 416-804-8244. You know how we work. You know how we do. We just hear a lot of things going on. There's all kind of festivals today. Fan Expo, if you're into that stuff, you know, dress up in your
Cosplay,
anime,
the cosplay.
and all that stuff. Yeah, Fan Expo, that's going on. Metro Convention Center.
What do they call them? The weebs?
The weebs. Yeah, the weebs.
Yeah.
The weebs. You know, the weebs, them. We got, what else we got? We got the Taiwan Fest. Finishes today at the Harbor Center. If you want to go get them some food, you know, get to see the Taiwanese. You know, we got the Toronto Artisan Festival. That's actually at the Shops of Don Mills in Town Square. That's something you got to see, you know. That ends today. A lot of this stuff ends today. Hey, we got the, if you're out in Scarborough, you want to get your caravan, you forgot about Toronto Carnival. Toronto Revelers Annual Picnic is today. Starts at noon. Goes till 8 at Adams Park. This is all in Toronto. Sorry for those that aren't in Toronto, but those are little things that you can do. You know, you want to go and get some food. BOS got a barbecue for all you guys riding out there. There's a barbecue going on that starts. They're doing their annual barbecue. I think that starts at 2. There's a ride that's out in Brampton. The Rejective Collective, they're doing a ride out to Glenora. That starts actually now. They're leaving in 15 minutes, heading out to the Big Apple, then doing a tour around Picton, the wine country. It's a nice little ride. You know, if you're out there and you want to do something that's...
And can keep up.
Wow, these guys, it's supposed to be a chill ride, so...
Chill ride. Okay, okay.
That is what they say, and that is what they're going to do. I'm not going to stress these guys and tell them that they're not doing that. It's just what it is. It's
all love,
ride.
all love, man, all love.
You know what I'm saying?
Just saying, brother like me, yeah, I'll see y'all one day. Don't worry.
What are you talking about? You've been doing all right. You know,
I've been doing all right. Yeah, I've been doing all right. You know,
riding and stuff like that, handling your bike like a boss and everything like that.
Yeah, we are becoming one. Me and Betty are becoming one.
There you go, Betty. So
yeah,
you know, it's been, oh man, it's crazy. We did a lot of stuff. The summer has disappeared.
It went really fast, actually.
Really fast.
Really fast.
Yeah.
I was almost shocked at the fact that I'm like, I got a week and a half to get these kids back ready to school now and this and that. And I'm like, damn, we already looking at September. Like, I blinked and July was gone.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like the summer, and you know what, honestly, I mean, I still did a lot of riding, but the summer just disappeared.
Yeah. And it got cold quick.
And
like
if you notice, yeah,
really
it's
quick.
chilly quick in the nighttime now.
Yeah.
You know, you feel people. I seen people wearing little sweaters and stuff like that, saying, "Yo, it's chilly at nighttime." You know, even for us, we riding and stuff, like it's really cold, especially hit the highway. You be like, "Yo, bro, what?"
Yeah, you get that one patch of grass,
you know,
and it just gets brisk all of a sudden.
Exactly, that was last night, man. Coming up to see you, it's cold.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm like,
it's crazy.
So,
I don't understand. I don't get it. But I mean, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind the fall. Because I don't mind sweater weather either, but I really wish summer was a little bit more than just a blink. You know what I mean? Because I mean we got a bit of rain this year too, and not a lot, but enough to notice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, whatever. Can't ride today. It's gonna rain or whatever. Even if it was just a downpour for an hour and then it stopped, but it was still noticeable. But yeah, it like literally second week of August, it just started getting chilly at night, and it's like, what happened? You know what I mean? And all right, now we're looking in the last week of August, and it's like, damn, where did the time go? It's nuts. It is crazy.
And that's the whole thing, right? It's one of those things where you blink and boom,
it's over.
The summer's done. Over. And here's the crazy thing. Like, and this is what I'm saying. How there's something weird going on. The exhibition started.
Yeah.
Now once the X comes out, summer's done.
That's
the official close.
Announce that thing,
yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there was no announcement. Usually you see
Let's
big
go
commercials.
to the
Yeah, you hear all that stuff. You see them promoting.
Nothing.
All of a sudden it was like,
the X is on. It's like, when did that start?
What?
Yep.
And that was it. And I'm saying, like, bro.
And it's got a week left.
Yeah.
It's got a week left. It's already done. Like, what
got a
the
week
hell?
left, and that's it. And everybody's like, yo, what the hell's going on? And this is what I'm talking about. Like, things have moved so fast in this crazy city.
Absolutely.
That, not even just the city, but around the world, things are just moving fast.
Yeah.
This year is just coming to a close quicker than, you could imagine. And really, what have you done?
Exactly. Exactly.
What have we done in?
Where did you get to enjoy any time, or was it just so crazy and such a blur that you just kind of like, oh crap, summer's done. Oh my God, I didn't even get to do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you travel? Did you enjoy some of these festivals that was going on?
Did you do something?
Did you put your feet in the grass?
You know what I'm saying?
Did you just chill out? What did you do? You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, the mere fact that the summer just was like, and we're done.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta wonder,
And that's the whole thing, like, and we had a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I had to deal with my goddaughter coming back and getting all that stuff, and there's a celebration of life next weekend.
Okay.
So there's that going on, and there's a lot of people that had some tragedy in there.
Yeah,
in life.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Shout outs to the Guru, Snow City. I know that you tune in once in a while, but shout outs to you. Hope that your mom gets better. Well, I know that she's well, we won't get into it, but I'm just praying for you, bro. That's all I'm saying.
We're here for you.
We pray for you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And for all those that have been going through some kind of tragic situation in the sense of, losing somebody, or somebody is now deathly ill and stuff like that. We understand.
Because there was a lot of that this year. There was a lot of that this summer too.
This year,
I mean, and people that are falling off that you just never would have thought. Like,
exactly.
This is off base, off topic, but anybody knows that's a WWE fan or into that wrestling
WWE.
stuff. Yo.
WWF, man. What are you talking about?
Listen, we ain't talking about Wildlife Federation. No.
This is
you an old head back in the day. WWF,
school,
yeah.
WWF, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
But that WWE joint, man, they had just recently Bray Wyatt passed away, had a heart attack. They're now saying it was also possible complications with COVID, but
yeah,
I mean, it's just again, it was one of those things where it, again, young man. I mean, I think he was in his 40s, or 50s, maybe. No, I don't even think 50s. I think he was in his 40s, but just random. You know what I'm saying? We had Bob Barker. That man, legend.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
That man had to make it to December to be 100, bro.
I know, man. He just,
the whole, anybody who's an 80s head or younger, you grew up on this man. Spay and neuter your pets.
That's right. Bob Barker.
The Price is Right. This is Bob
the
Barker.
Pipe is wrong, Bob.
You know what I'm saying?
Gilmore, we got all that stuff.
But I mean, it's just it's crazy. Like, it's been I have to admit, it's been a little bit of a tragic summer that way. A lot of people are losing people, so our hearts go out to you, and hope that you're able to cope. Just know that there's someone here for you if you need to. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's man, it's just been one of those summers. Like, it's just it's everything and anything happened, and it was just so fast and. Damn.
Yeah, man. 416-804-8244. Hit us up on WhatsApp or the text message. Let us know what happened in your summer.
Yeah.
Did you
enjoy it?
Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it.
Yeah, it's one of those that you could just forget about.
Yeah, did you have some fun? Did you get out? Did you do something? Did you go crazy? A lot of the people went out to the cottage. I don't have a cottage myself.
Yeah.
And for all the guys that I know that have cottage and didn't invite me, bad on you, man. What the hell, man? You know what I'm saying? You guys out of the lake and
Do
stuff.
you really think Bizzee can handle wildlife living
I could
for a week? Go up to a country and shut everything
I
off?
don't need to be for a week. Just the weekend.
Bruh.
Go out there.
That's a weekend with you without data, without
That's all
cell
right.
phones.
I've done that
reception
before.
and stuff. Yeah,
I've done that. I can turn that stuff off. Unlike you.
Listen, no, I can turn it off.
Unlike
Trust
you,
me, I can disappear with the best of them, man. Look,
I can
I'm
turn that
okay.
stuff off. I don't need technology because technology right now is causing people to crash and trying people to run me over and stuff like that when I'm riding.
This is
This
true.
dumb fool sitting on his phone, swerving into my lane, had to hit the window.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, bro. Had to hit the window. Guy jump up. I'm like, yo, what are you doing on your phone? I didn't say it that politely, but
it's Sunday morning.
Exactly. I didn't say it polite, but this is the whole thing. Technology. These guys, are using, and we have all kind of things in place. Don't use your phone. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But yet
the tickets are huge. The fines are huge. Demand points and everything.
Exactly.
And
But
still
yet,
doing it.
Still doing it. Still sitting on their phone. Still just and not paying attention. And that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're on the phone.
If you had a red light,
you're not even. If you're at a red light and you're on the phone, you quickly check a message or whatever.
Yeah.
I can see that. It's still illegal, but I can see that. So just pay attention to the light. But when you're actually driving,
you're moving.
And you're sitting there looking at your phone. And as you're looking at your phone, it's like we always say when we ride, where your head goes, your bike goes.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You're looking at the phone, all of a sudden you're going into a lane. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you cause an accident, and then you're like, oh, my bad, I was looking at what?
Yeah, I was paying attention. I just didn't see.
I didn't see you.
Don't give me that.
You were looking
don't
at
give
your
me
phone.
Yeah. And the joke is when it's all said and done, it's almost like a drunk driver. It's not the person that is on their phone or doing bad that's going to be hurt. It's the person they hit or the person that tried to swerve to miss you and hit
somebody else or whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. That's technology. I mean, technology is good, but technology is bad. And I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm gonna say this straight up. Stock up in your gold and your silver, people. And I'm not talking stocks and bonds. I'm talking physical gold and physical silver. The pipeline, someone's coming down, and all this electronic money that we have, the debits and all that stuff, that's soon going to come to an end. But you can check that on the Bizzee After Dark and the Conspiracy Show.
Yeah, that's some.
Yeah, we're gonna do something different if this video stuff works out. We're gonna be doing the Bizzee After Dark video style. We got the Conspiracy Shows gonna come out on video. Those gonna be crazy. So stay tuned for that. www.thestreetsisbusy.com. That's all your information. That's where you can get all your podcasts, all the previous podcasts, all the new podcasts, all the links for all the stuff that I just mentioned is coming through. Shout outs to my web designer. What's up? Doing all this stuff and thing. We got
it look good, man.
Yeah.
Where's my picture though?
Where's
my picture?
I'll put it up today. I'm working on the site today, so I'll put your picture up there. I'll put your picture up there, man. I'll give you a little blurb. Say, Candyman, Mr. Fluffy.
Just said.
Mr. Fluffy.
Insulated hype man.
Insulated hype man in the house, and he just doing his thing. He just trying to look all pretty.
I try.
I always want to come in and do something.
Try to inspire.
Try and inspire. Yo, shout outs to my girl Rain. Yes, you will definitely be a part of the Bizzee After Dark. Don't worry. Tell Teddy Bear his picture will be there. That's
okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Now,
we like it.
Now he gets to see what I see, all the stuff. Everybody messaging me.
Yes.
Before
the magic happened.
We were on the opposite sides, but I changed up the studio so that we are all on the same side, so that we can get this video and stuff going out there. So,
I'm training right now too.
Exactly.
I'm training.
Exactly. So Rain, what's up to you? How you doing? Yes, definitely come on the show. You know, I got to get you on a live show too. You know, on a Sunday
after dark.
We'll do the after dark because you know that's more your style. But you definitely got to come up.
Because she always tells me I got no filter.
Yeah, I
got no
know.
filter for these people. I'm trying to see. I know. That's what we're trying to do.
But yeah, the after dark, that's going to be pre-recorded shows, but again, that'll be strictly for the YouTube and for another podcast session that I'm doing. But again, check the website out. You know, check the YouTube out. Subscribe. We got conversation I had with Kurt B and Tanasi CIK. That's Sick Music. We got that going to be posted up later on today. Check the video on the YouTube on that. That's going to be a premiere. A lot of stuff in the work. I tried to get my data back from because I lost all my pictures. I'm not. Oh yeah, that's
so heartbroken. So heartbroken. So heartbroken.
I got one more thing to try and see if I can get this stuff back. But yeah, I used a data recovery. What's the topic today, Rain? Listen, there is no topic today. We just talking. You know, we just talking, girl. That's it. We're just having a simple conversation about life, about the kids.
Those are the best ones.
You know, just going on. But like I said, I was trying to get this. I went to this AP computer place. You know,
nice guy. I think I scared him a little bit when I walked
yeah,
in
you're
the
a
door.
big dude, eh?
I didn't mean to.
You're
it's just
a big
walked
dude.
in and he's kind of standing at the door waiting for me, like, oh.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is because I told him that you're coming, but I didn't tell him how big because he probably figured that if I showed up, we'd have a conversation. Because listen, here's the thing, people. You're calling in 5 minutes. Okay, you can call in 5 minutes. Better yet, I will call you in 5 minutes. We will get you on the phone, crazy girl. Anyhow, we went there. I took my stuff, Daddy Ripcard. I'm a nice enough guy. The problem is people, if you have a business, you need to make sure that you answer your phone and you get back to people in the right time. Dropped this thing off last week, Monday. You know, talked to the dude. Dude's like, oh yeah, man, Wednesday, I'll have for sure. I'll know what's going on if I can do something, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, no problem. Friday comes. I don't hear nothing.
Friday. Not Wednesday now. It's Friday.
I called this man for 2 days. Don't hear nothing. I then called the man on Monday. Now this is a whole week, man.
Holy.
Still can't get him. So I reached out to the person that recommended me to this person. And they reached out to him and got in touch with him and blasted him, and then I got a phone call. Say, hey, you know, busy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I get that. 100%. I understand that life gets in the way sometimes and you get busy. However, if you have a business, you need to be responsible enough to be calling people and getting back to people in a reasonable time.
Absolutely.
If you're busy and you say, you know, if I tell you, oh, I'm going to do something for you on such and such a day, if I can't get it, I'm going to call you or at least message you and say, hey, look, you know, life is going to things a little busy. I can't do it. And, you know,
give me an extra few days.
Exactly.
So
give me a couple days.
Just communication is key.
Exactly. Communication. Not, hey, I'm ghosting you. Make me feel like you're running from me. Make me get upset. Like if I go to this place and, you know, I'm a black man. If you guys didn't know that, he's a white dude out in Bowmanville.
A small little white dude too.
If I go there and we have problems, I'm gonna get arrested.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. 100%.
There's no question about it.
I'm getting arrested, and I'm not talking. I'm not gonna be violent or anything. But if I go up there, you know,
just get a little loud because black people get a little loud and stuff. We do that.
Exactly,
we do that.
Loud. That's a defense mechanism. Get a little loud. I'm gonna get arrested for what? Because you just couldn't communicate 2 seconds and say, "Hey, sorry, I'm busy. I will get this done
as soon as I can. I'm sorry, man. I'll let you know."
I said, "No, hey, no problem." Because I understand that.
Exactly.
Life is busy. I get that 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's his name. That's his name.
Exactly. And trust me, my life is busy. But this is what I'm saying.
Just say something.
Just say something.
Just say something.
It doesn't have to be anything major.
No
Just
long
say-
winded. It can even be a text, not even long winded.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I understand. I know I said this to you, whatever. I just got caught up in a few things. I will get back to you in a few days. And don't worry.
That's the whole thing. You got caught up, no problem. We get that all sorted out. Done.
So I walked in the place.
Mm.
And the kids were with me and they were driving me insane in the car ride up there. But when I got to the place, I walked in, I busted in the door because I'm like, crap, this man is closing in 15 minutes. And I think I caught him trying to grab his bag, and he looked at me and he was just kind of like, and he's like, are you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick. He's like, is here? I'm like, and I'm like, were you able to get anything? He's like, I already talked to Bizzee. He knows it. I'm just like, I'm like, you trying to rush me at the door now? What are you afraid that I take ankles? I take ankles. I take elbows. I take knees. I take thumbs. Hey, listen, bro. You know. So
You're a
and
big
then
dude.
and then it makes you wonder. Like it made me wonder when I walked up the place. Like, bro, did you actually even try?
This is what I'm saying.
I'm like, did you actually even try? Because he's like, I can't do nothing with this. And I'm like, bro, if you were recommended, I would have at least tried. But something tells me that he looked at it, said, man, I can't do this right now. I'm busy. And said, oh, this guy's hounding me. I'm just not. You know what I mean? It just seemed like one of those moments.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. So I mean, but nonetheless, I don't know that he will ghost you again.
Exactly. Well, you know,
because he knows I might roll up, then that might not be pretty for him.
Exactly.
You know?
Shout outs to Michelle Romanovich. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And you know, shout outs to your sister and your brother, as Michelle's passed away. So, you know, guys, I know it's gonna be a hard one for you guys, but you know, we're celebrating the birthday. You got to remember, celebration of life, man. Celebration of life.
That's it.
You know
Remember
what I'm
them
saying?
as they were.
Exactly, man. The best we were, and you gotta remember these
The
things.
good
Shout outs to
memories, the good
Preacher.
memories.
What's going on the outside? You know, I know you've been doing work. Yo, I gotta talk to you too. You stop putting up the prayers, man. What's going on? I gotta do work now. I'm putting up prayers in the Bible studies and stuff like that. But it's all good. Shout out.
Another busy man, yo. Another busy
Exactly.
man.
Another
we
busy
get it.
man.
We get it.
We get it. But like I said, if you've lost somebody and it happens to be a special day, like birthday today, you know, we feel for you. We hear you. Just remember, like Candyman said, Mr. Fluffy, you know, it's all about the good memories.
The good memories, man.
Celebration of life, the things that happened that...
those moments that you had that belly laugh.
Those moments.
You know what I mean? Your belly laugh,
Exactly.
tears streaming down your face, laughing so hard. Those are the days, those are the things you want to remember about someone when they pass. Because it's like, you know, you don't want to sit here and be like, yo, you know, and just remember like their death. You also want to remember their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You also want to remember their life and things that they were doing when life was good.
Exactly.
Right?
Absolutely.
When they were here. And that, I think, going on this part right now, I think that it's a crazy thing that we have to remember that the people that are still here, the people that are still on this side of the earth, you know, we got to say, hey, love you, bro.
Love you,
know
man.
what I'm saying? Love
Appreciate
you, girl.
you. Yeah.
Appreciate you. We got to make sure that everybody knows that we're
you
doing
walk
that
around
stuff.
with hate in your heart, man. That's not good. It's not a good
Not
thing.
necessarily hate, but you know,
or disdain.
Yeah,
as they say,
disdain.
disdain. You know,
You
but
know.
I mean, it's one of those things. Like, you know, you carry grudges for so long, you know, or you know, whatever. You'll learn to live. You'll learn to have to deal with regret after. You know what I'm saying? Because then it'll be
Exactly.
like, you know, that person will pass or whatever, and then it'll be man, I never got to make amends. You know, maybe you know, I should have reached out, or you
Done
know,
something.
You don't want those. You don't want those moments, right? You don't want to have to deal with those moments. So
Exactly, and that's the whole thing. At the end of the day, you don't want to get caught up and saying, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, you want to tell the people that, hey, I love you. Shout outs to talking about that now. Shout outs to my daughter, Ashley. What's going on? I love you. Daddy loves you. You know what I'm saying? Candy, man, you want to shout out your kids, man? So we talking about kids.
Of course, man. Of course, man. My boys are sleeping. Shout out Emery. Shout out Xavier. You know, they out cold right now, but
yeah, well, you know, the kids, they're still in their summer
Drive you
vibes,
nuts.
man.
Drive you nuts,
I would
but
like
hey.
to be out cold doing summer vibes, man. Just chilling. You know, shout outs to my boy Mayhem, DJ Mayhem, Speedy T Printing.
Hey.
Yeah, I know you got that. I can't even say that.
Yeah.
I can't even say that.
We blur it out.
We blur it out. Well, I don't care about the blurring out, man. I just can't say it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that stuff.
my shirt can be a little vulgar, but that's okay. That's okay. Some people need to hear that.
That's right.
You know, and if you don't like it, read my shirt.
That's it.
You don't like it, read my shirt.
That's
Shout out
basic.
to Mayhem. Shout out to, you know, DJ Stunner holding it down. Speedy T's, appreciate y'all, man.
That's it. Speedy T's. So with that saying, it's 10:36 in the AM. Gonna pause for a little commercial. Then we're gonna come back and I'm going to call Rain and talk to her for a minute. See what she's up to, because she's been blowing up the phone saying she want to talk. So yeah,
she's got something on her mind. She knows she got something on her mind.
You
it's
know,
gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
You know, keep it PG, girl. Keep it PG.
Yeah. The views and opinions.
That's right. Heard on the show are just that. You know, the Bizzee After Dark is going to be crazy. That's going to be the whole unfiltered. That is that one's going to start in the mid or end October, because like I said, it's pre-recorded, so it's getting everybody together to get in the studio and do the show. But that one's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
That one's going to be crazy, man. You know, and
then you'll be able to read my shirt.
Exactly. Then you read the shirt, and it'll also be posted up on the YouTube, and it'll be posted up on the website, and wherever you listen to your podcast, you'll be able to hear it and stuff like that. So that's coming in. I think I'm going to start it off with just an hour, and then as it gets more, we'll increase the time, because we can do anything we want.
Yeah, and I have a funny feeling people are going to be more inclined to want to talk about that After Dark.
Yeah,
I have a funny feeling.
Well, because the After Dark is
zero filters.
It's busy.
Zero filters.
I actually made a track about that. I made a track for that, but you know, we won't play that. Again, we won't play that one.
No. After Dark.
Exactly. After Dark. But Kurt B, I got to come in the studio and fix this up. Get a nice little track going on for that stuff.
Man, I didn't even realize the studio's around the corner from me, and I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Yo,
literally
around the corner. God damn,
you gotta go in the studio, man. You gotta get in there. Maybe we'll do a fluffy track, man.
Hey,
you know, you be like, yeah, this is Candyman.
I could do the Barry White.
Fluffy.
I could do the Barry White. What do you mean? I could do that stuff. Hold it down. I'm not scared. I can do it.
You know,
I can do it.
That's like,
throw a little bass in my voice, like Isaac. Come on,
Candyman for Bizzee After Dark, and we're here. You know, show you right.
Hey, come on. That's what's up. All right. Yeah, I'm
too
in.
funny.
Let's do it.
Funny. All right, we hitting up the commercial. We'll be back. All right. Once again, the streets is busy right here on MyLineRadio.com.
Nice shirt. How'd you get your logo on it? I went to Speedy T's Printing. Speedy T's specialize in custom apparel and are right off the 401 in Scarborough. Embroidery, screen printing, and direct-to-film transfers are all done on site. If you need a large or small run of t-shirts, Speedy T's has you covered. Find them online at www.speedytees.ca. That's speedyts.ca, part of the Ink Drip group of companies.
Thanks, man. My staff's tees turned out great.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. Speedytees.ca and inkdrip.ca are my first choice for anything printed. Get a quote today.
Welcome to My Lime Radio. MyLime Radio provides users with convenient access to Caribbean media entertainment, including music, news, events, videos, photos, and ringtones. Available worldwide through flawless streaming on the internet and compatible with any mobile device. So keep it locked to MyLime Radio.
The way we move, the way we sound, feel the rhythm. The way we fret, soaking wet, it's the world's playground. Take us in, flow with us, it's the way we play. The way we groove, the way we dance, every night and day. Every night and day. Karim, open up and say, Karim, it's the way we play. Karim, there's the Caribbean. Karim, let's unleash the fun.
Carib, it's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
Grab a chicken roti lunch special for only $6 from Drupati's Roti and Doubles, available Monday to Thursday. Our new location is now open at 2866 Ellesmere Road in Scarborough, at the corner of Nielsen and Ellesmere in the Food Basics Plaza. There's lots of parking and seating, and yes, we are open for dining. The weekend buffet is also back. Plus, we have curry, crab, and dumpling, and the best roti and doubles in town. You done know. See you at Drupati's Roti and Double Scarborough.
Cool down from a hectic work week at the number one after work line in the East End.
Cool Out Fridays at the Avenue.
Located at 1085 Bellamy Road North in Scarborough. Enjoy food and drink specials plus live DJs from 6 p.m. Cool Out Fridays. Each and every Friday, live to air on MyLimeRadio.com.
My Lime Radio.
Sunday nights from 10 till midnight. Join DJ Lenny with Stolen Moments
On My Lime Radio.
Stolen Moments become sentimental on My Lime Radio. Music making a difference
on My
Lime Radio.
I know why.
DJ Lenny, the essence of soul.
Isn't it time our money started working harder and smarter for us? Whether you're contemplating purchasing your first home or in search of an income property, Sound Real Estate Investments get your hard-earned dollars working for you. Connect with @Real-Estate by D. Richards on Instagram and Facebook, or call 647-206-9782 to start paving your way to financial freedom. It's turnkey support with Real Estate by D. Richards.
Locked on to the only station that plays all the hits 24/7.
My Lime Radio. My Lime Radio.
Do My Lime Radio. And we're back if you're just tuning in. 10:43 in the a.m. We are here. You're listening to The Streets is Busy right here on MyLimeRadio.com. We are just about to call this person and see what they say. You know, as I said, we do call-ins. Today, we do a little call-in. See. Hello?
Hello.
Good morning. How you doing?
I am good, and you?
I can't complain, just here doing our thing.
Morning rain.
Morning, teddy bear. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
What you got to say today? I know you had something on your mind. So,
I always have things on my mind.
I know.
I do not have things on my mind.
I know. So,
it's just like it's like it's a loop. It's a loop, and it doesn't disperse until I let it. It has to be let go, freed before, and then it just keeps rejuvenating with more stuff.
Oh, you keep getting the fun facts coming back.
I can't wait for this night shift. Bro. Let me tell you,
it's gonna be crazy.
You sure? My windows are all closed, and everybody outside heard me when you said, "What?" I can't wait.
Oh, I know.
I told you. It's gonna
Listen,
be. It's gonna be.
Listen,
oh.
I have so many people. Like, I didn't even have to ask people. I just mentioned it and told them what the concept is, and I have so many people saying, "Yeah, when you start that, hook me up." I would definitely.
I got something to say.
I would definitely be on there.
You see
me?
Yeah, we gonna have to do like a 4 or 5 part series for you. Yeah.
Just for me alone.
Just for you alone. Be like, okay, we got this girl coming back.
We got the After Dark, and then we got the Rain series after that.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Rain, listen. Pure jokes is gonna be pure jokes. because people can just be free. Their spirit can be free.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, you know me. I talk, but everyone keeps laughing, and I'm serious. I don't understand why, but you know what I mean. Like, look.
Have you ever looked at your face in a mirror when you're actually cussing somebody nicely?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why people laugh, because your facial expressions are just the greatest. Are the greatest. Like, even when you tell
gotta
a
look
story,
at it
you look and you just start laughing.
It's like, am I taking you seriously right now? Like,
oh yeah, I'm serious. And they're like, but are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, you have that face, that look, and you just like, all right.
Yeah, my mom says it's dangerous because people won't know when I'm upset. I'm like, I like it that way.
Yeah.
See?
Just watch the canines. Just keep on watching my canine teeth and see if I'm really.
It's true.
He's like, why are you getting closer to me for? Why are you getting closer to me?
Just because I'm a Wolverine undercover. Don't watch yourself. Don't just watch yourself.
Watch that.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Those claws come out.
Yeah.
Retractable. It does come out.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
I was always taught to smile with my enemies. Always. My grandmother, and now it's really bad because people don't know. Is she upset?
You about to catch a bad one?
Exactly.
But I love it because because my demeanor is always happy, no matter if it's 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. or 12 midnight or 2 a.m. So it's good. It's good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I for all I know, I might be a mutant. I'll have to go see Dr. Xavier in a bit, you know?
Hey, we can do a show on that.
Tune into that sense that I really didn't know I have and fine-tune it. Can you imagine me fine-tuned? No.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
No, absolutely not.
That'd be a problem.
No, absolutely not. We like the raw uncut.
He's like, no.
That's a problem.
From the time I said it, he's like, no.
That's a problem.
No,
You know?
raw uncut. We like
you'd be like what's that? What's the mutant that has all the power in the world? Oh, I can't remember.
Phoenix?
No, Phoenix. Yeah,
No,
Phoenix.
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 The Phoenix.
You'd be like Phoenix.
Yeah.
Man. You'd be like ripping stuff up, killing people with your mind and stuff. No.
Yes, and all I have to do is show teeth.
Yeah, exactly. We can't have any of that stuff, man.
No.
Oh, can you imagine? And then it's Phoenix 1 and 2, and it would be Teddy and me because we're just the smilers. Can you imagine? It would be like, we just stand there.
Trust me, they're not ready. They're not ready for all of that. You know what I mean?
How
the
are
bigger
they
the smile is, the worse the whooping you get.
You know what I mean? How did the road just cave in and the two of them are smiling?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Building falling down. Hurricanes
what are they laughing
coming
about?
through.
You have no idea.
Drinking your tea, smiling.
Yep. Oh my God. Yep.
But only because for enemies, nothing for good people. Everybody good would be safe. It's just to destroy enemies.
Just to destroy enemies.
We'd be working with Optimus all the way. Trust me.
I hear that. So listen, how's your summer going?
It's been going okay. I tried to stain my deck. Tried. You heard the try.
Yeah, I heard the try.
Yeah. Okay. Cap it on tea. Trust me.
You can pay people for that stuff.
That 1 week of summer we had was my busy week, and that's the week that I should have done the deck. Because it's like the weather knows that you want to stay in your deck.
Yeah.
So let's make sure that it rains right here.
Yeah. This time
you have to clean the wood first.
Yeah.
Well, then it got dirty because it rained. And then rained.
Oh my god.
And then debris. And then the one day that it dried, because you need at least 2 to 3 days for it to dry.
Yeah.
It rains on my property on my side of the road. It wasn't supposed to rain.
Wow.
So then when it did dry again, it was dirty. I had to rinse it off, kind of scrub it without the soap because it wasn't really necessary. And then I stain. Bring out the stain, get it all mixed up at Sherwin. What happens?
Rain.
Then
That is your name,
rain.
though.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Then rain again. So the two tins, the stainer and the sealer in the garage because I couldn't do anything. So I'm like, really? So I just said, forget it. Next year.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna go bad. It ain't gonna go bad.
You need 20-something degrees, definite and consistently.
Yeah.
And you need dry weather. This is ridiculous. And then another person at work said, oh, they're going through the same problem. I said, yeah, this is crazy. And the guy at the store even laughed and said, so many people are upset. I said, yeah, but I haven't had to water my grass all summer.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been another one of those summers with the rain and everything like that. Like, so you can't really.
The mediocre, man. It's like, you know, when you're thinking to yourself, okay, yeah, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be a little sunny,
exactly,
and then the rain hit, and it's just like, what happened? And then say it was gonna do this today. You know, I felt with me, it was the same thing on my bike. Every time I wanted to take the bike out, oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Like, are you kidding me?
Listen,
like,
you know, the thing is,
this.
exactly, rain coming up and thing. But you got to remember, I don't trust the weather people. Don't trust it. So what I've been doing is I've been using the radar. And honestly, anybody out there that needs to know what's going on, check your radar. Almost all the weather apps that you have on your phone has a radar section, and that 100% accurate.
Ooh.
I use it all the time. When I go out, right, I look and I'm saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna get rain at 4 o'clock and it's gonna finish at 5, 6 o'clock. I know that I can, if we're riding before then, I'm good. My bike gonna sit anyways, get wet, but then afterwards I got a good ride home.
Yeah.
That's it. And I use that app even yesterday, although yesterday kind of threw me off because really the radar did say that we're rain coming, but where I was like, oh, it's just a little bit. It
wasn't just a little.
It wasn't just a little bit. It wasn't just a little bit. I ended up having to duck out and hide.
Yes.
So that the rain could just pass. And I'm sitting there in the gas station, just okay. But
crazy.
Yesterday was bad.
Yeah, yesterday was bad. But
yesterday was bad. Yeah.
Are you going down to the X or are you gonna work the X?
No, I am not going down to the X.
You're not gonna. Let's go to
because the X is not like when I was a child.
And what do you mean? They got all the same stuff. It got a little bit better because the stuff used to break down. I remember one year at the X, was it the Flyer? That old white wooden roller coaster that everybody
come on, bruised.
Yeah,
exactly. It's the width. You're like squeezed up.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
I remember that flew off the tracks.
Yes.
I
missed it.
Yeah, hurt a whole bunch of people. Surprisingly, nobody died.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. But it's funny because that's when they started really testing them after that. Because I don't think they did ever.
No, they just put them together.
Throw together carnival. Yeah, whatever. Have some fun.
Exactly.
But I don't think you understand. I literally missed that ride.
Oh, you were supposed to be on that?
I was on the roundabout prior to that one.
Okay, yeah.
So it didn't happen with us. It happened with the next set.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, trippy. See, that'll make you not want to go back ever again.
I ain't going on it. I was like, yeah, we just missed that by 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
By 1. That thing was so rickety, though.
Yeah, but it was fun. Everybody had to go on it. It's like going to Wonderland and going on
Wild Beasts and
the Wild Beasts,
rickety ones.
The old rickety. You're sitting there. By the time you come up, your body's all hurting. You got 3 bruises. Your knees all shot.
Yeah. But you're in line to go again because you gotta go again.
Yeah, you do. But you only go in line again when it's empty.
That's
you just keep running to all
Yeah.
What the hell?
You keep running. But I'm not because I'm gonna free up the line soon. I'm a chatty catty. But anyway.
Really? I didn't know that.
You had to agree.
What? Of course I had to agree. What are you talking about?
Your came out before I even finished the sentence. So I was like, so my summer with the ex, I'm not gonna go, but I've had a really fun-filled summer. My grass is green. I didn't have to water it. Therefore, my bill won't be coming from them stating I owe this much. I have a hen on my lawn. Don't ask me where it came from, but everyone thinks it's my pet.
A hen, like a chicken.
Like a chicken?
Yes, and she's feisty. So I guess she's West Indian.
Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack there.
Yeah, wait a
Let's
second.
backtrack. First of
I
all,
will send you the video.
First of all, you know you live in the city, right?
Yes, I live in the city.
I know.
You
Okay,
what part I live in.
I know where you live. That's why I'm saying. What is the hen?
Don't ask me where she came from. I woke up one morning because my window's in the front. Look down on the grass because I like looking at my lawn because I make lines. I do circles or I do slabs.
You admire your work. You admire your work.
I'm one of those people. I want designs with my lawnmower. So I look at it and then I go, wow, that only lasted 3 days. I'm so upset. Anyways, but I see this thing walking on the lawn. So I said, what's that? You know, you just wake up. It's a Saturday. What? So I went, hold on. Is that a chicken? Then I went downstairs and opened up the front door because I said, no, that's not. Yeah, it is a chicken. Wait a second. What the? What is the chicken doing on my lawn?
Where did the chicken... Wow.
Yeah,
I found out from my neighbor that they found this chicken somewhere. There's a coop across the street. She has them run freely, and then she runs them back into the coop in the evening, which is the funniest thing. So they found this one particular chicken, this hen. She didn't get along with the other ones, so she let her go. Well, now she's taking residence on my property because I have like nice big ants.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, no, don't you dare.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Fried
I'm
chicken.
like,
you got an attitude? Well, then we got spicy fried chicken.
Listen, well, check this out. This out. You can do that alone, Teddy. I ain't joining you with that. Let me tell you something. I went there. I just thought, okay, you know what? She's eating ants, and you know they eat small pebbles.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a lot of ants along the side. They're big. They look like carpenter ants.
Yeah.
For Pete's sake, near that tree way down by the street. So anyway, I opened up the car door quietly, thinking, let me not disturb her while she's mealing away. This chicken had the nerve to run out. I said, listen. So I just stood my ground and said, listen here. You are rent free. I didn't ask you to come on my property.
I got a property for her. It's called a skillet. What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just saying. You got a free meal.
That's free range.
You got a free range chicken right there.
Eating off the land.
You know that it's no preservatives, no pesticides, and spraying and
no
stuff.
Hormones
no hormones and stuff. I'm just saying.
That's a free
You know
range
you're West
chicken.
Indian, right?
What?
Listen,
you got an attitude?
Why
oh
even
boy,
I got
having
this conversation? You should have said, "Yeah, man, I found a chicken.
I don't want nothing to do with her.
I found a chicken on my lawn. I went."
Jesse.
They said that they didn't want the chicken, so now
and
I have
the chicken came up missing.
Curry chicken.
I would never have you guys at my house. Forget y'all. Y'all ain't invited.
Came up missing. What?
Chicken. I did my due diligence. I tried to return the chicken. The chicken's still here. So
clearly it wanted to stay. It wanted to stay. Yep.
She's feisty, and every time she sees me,
that alone.
I'm telling you,
stewed chicken, jerk chicken,
that angry chicken, that angry chicken,
angry chicken. Listen, I just told her off, and then myself and her are good friends now.
Oh no,
we're good friends now.
Yeah, well, you know, friends, you can stab each other in the back, right? You can still cut a chicken. You can still cut a friend's throat sometimes. That chicken is just like
exactly.
that.
When I was growing up, I had a pet tortoise, big ass tortoise.
Wow.
You know, I used to ride on the tortoise back and everything like that.
Wow.
One day, I came home and I couldn't find my tortoise. You know.
Yeah. What were we eating for dinner that night?
My grandfather, they decided to make some turtle soup.
Yeah. You see?
You know, I was heartbroken for maybe about 10 minutes. However,
because it went down nice.
The soup was nice. Oh my gosh, the best. You haven't lived unless you have some turtle soup, man. I'm just saying.
I have had tortuga.
Exactly. Yeah, man. You know.
When I go visit my family in Cuba.
I
So
hear
I have had tortuga. It looks like chicken.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it tastes actually very good.
Amen.
But I told him I ain't having it again. I ain't having no more tortuga. No more turtle for me. I'm sorry.
Did they tell you what it was before you had it?
You listen, I ain't foolish.
You don't eat just from anybody,
No,
right?
I always say I'm going to the washroom, and then I go ask, what did they order in Spanish? And then she told me, and I went, oh, they think they're smart, eh? Yeah, because they know me already. And I went, oh, tortuga.
Listen, whatever you call it, it tastes good. When it's cooked properly, it's good, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
See, y'all eating turtle, but you don't eat chicken foot soup.
Listen. Again, we're not on that. That's for poor people.
Listen, hater. Oh my God. Yo, I'll tell you right now, your chicken will come up missing, and you won't find nothing but the beak and gullet. Everything else will be gone.
This guy. Yeah, you can't have Candyman find that chicken.
Listen, let me tell you something. She is street.
That's okay.
She's not the regular chicken.
That's okay. She'll go down with a fight. I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, guess what? There's wild turkeys across the street as well.
They can get it too.
You could get that too.
They can get it too. That's
you can
okay.
get the wild turkeys, but you know, if you hit the wild turkeys, we got wild turkeys up here.
Man, I'll deep fry wild
but
turkey.
you can't touch them because they're in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
So
you know.
Oh,
but
okay. These ones
let
just
one
come
get
out.
away. Let one get away and see what's happening.
Sometimes I'm riding and I see the turkeys out there and I'm like, if I stop, chase this turkey, where am I putting this?
Exactly.
Really?
Yo, there's some big wild turkeys that you sit there and you're like,
Make sure it's not the male.
That's a meal. That's a meal, man.
Don't make sure it's not the male.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know turkey.
Because there's only one in every That's pretty territorial.
I don't know about whether male or female. I see turkey, I'm just gonna kill it. And
oh my goodness! Do not kill me.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Eats all them things, like all them things. I forgot who I'm speaking
exactly.
to. Yeah.
You know, I had ostrich.
Yeah, that's
gator,
okay. Yeah.
You know,
I want to try gator.
I've had pheasant, quail, and all those.
Why do you say that with a smile, Teddy? Why?
Yeah,
Why? I want to try gator.
I try gator.
Close-up commercial.
Jesse, like again, all of the gator will be used. I will eat the innards and I will wear the outers.
Get some nice shoes.
Get some shoes out of it.
You know, get a nice outfit out of it, man.
It's okay. You know. Forget who I'm speaking with. I forgot.
Listen, sometimes you gotta try.
I do try.
I
tried tortuga.
Oh, okay.
And that was enough.
But that's enough.
Come on.
Honestly speaking, I told my friend if we go to other parts of the world, I might end up just being vegetarian. I might just be. And you know, if you go that far, it's about 2 weeks I need off, right?
Mm-hmm.
The least.
Yo,
so I'll be like, I'll be coming back about 15 pounds lighter.
Yeah. You need to go India and get all those delicacies that they have out there.
Yeah, but listen, when you go there and that street food, they can make vegetable taste like amazing. So I will be happy.
I'm just saying, you know, you can get some good stuff. Monkey brains you can eat out there.
No.
You can eat the big beetles that they cook up
you know
and
what?
you eat the inside.
I'm good.
Laughing.
I'm good. No.
I'm like, no, so you're good now.
No.
You can go.
I'll stay here and eat wild chicken and fire rabbits.
You don't want to eat wild monkey brain and things,
that.
but you want to touch my hand. No problem.
That's domestic violence, man. Come on.
That's international. Yeah.
We're international violence. This is just domestic violence.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But then Angus, honestly speaking,
why you use my government name, man, on my show? What's wrong with you?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
You know,
She forget. She lost her mind for a minute. Just lost her mind for a minute. It's okay.
But it's all right.
That's
Go
okay.
ahead. Go
I'm so sorry. Burger.
That monkey
there.
brain.
See, that's better.
That monkey brain might. Yeah.
You know.
Listen, I just know that things that West Indians eat, a lot of people look at us and go, ooh.
Yeah, but that's almost
Listen,
anywhere though.
They live
I guess,
longer, right?
You know, when I go somewhere else,
They live longer.
I might try.
Yeah.
I might try. Because there's things we eat, they'll be like, ooh, you guys eat that?
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? It's culture, right? And I've had this discussion with other people and from where they're from, and you know they say, "Well, I just like the Filipinos. They have the balut, yeah, the half developed chicken that they eat, you know,
right
what I'm
out of
saying?
the egg,
Right out of the egg,
beak crunchy and stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
you have that, but depending on what you grew up on, you know, like this whole thing with, and I'm gonna touch it. Don't comment on it, but this whole thing with the whole COVID and how it started from bats, you know what I'm saying? Well, Asians eat bats all the time. You know, in Australia they eat bats. It's a delicacy. So, you know, what we might think here is, ooh, if this is what you knew growing up and this is all you know, then it's just a regular thing for you. You know, I can come there.
The poor people meal too, right?
Yeah, the poor people meal too. You know, chicken foot. You know,
What is the poor people meal now?
chicken foot. Chicken foot soup.
No, it's not.
You see what I'm saying? Thank
No,
you.
it is not.
Thank you. Tell the
Chicken foot
man.
is good.
Tell the man.
Listen.
Exactly.
Have you
Rain, it
tried
was nice to
chicken
have
foot
you on the
soup?
show.
Tell the man he ain't ready.
It was nice
Chicken
to have
foot
you on
soup.
the
Chicken
the
foot
show.
soup. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
you know,
Come
Don't know
on
what's
now.
wrong with you. You can keep your monkey brain.
chicken foot soup. Come on now.
Chicken
What-
foot
listen,
soup.
okay. What kind of meat are you really getting?
The
you know,
tenderest-
you see
tenderest
how thin
piece.
the chicken foot is, how tiny that is. What are you actually eating? It's just bone.
You want me to tell you something?
Bone and skin.
I'm going to tell you to look up a video with one of the comedians. Which one? Family Feud, Mr. Family Feud.
Oh,
He was in
Steve
South
Harvey there.
Africa.
Yeah.
And they were talking about chicken foot. That was one of the delicacies that was on the list.
Yeah.
You should see his facial expression. You think mine is bad? You should have heard him. So go on there with the chicken foot South Africa and him on Family Feud. See what he said. He
All
was
right.
just like you.
All right. I'll check it
Poor
out.
people.
I'll
But
check
you can keep your monkey brain.
I'm just saying.
And
you know.
urinal. Keep your urinal turtle soup.
You know what I mean?
Turtle soup, chicken foot soup. Listen, I'll say this: one day, I will try a chicken foot soup.
And it will change your life.
No, I will.
It will
You know,
change
I will.
you.
Listen,
You will be like, wait.
This is
I
not
can't
poor
make
people
Teddy
food.
Rain
What?
see me.
listen. It's not something that I will. Somebody will have to make it that I trust. You know, and
Teddy,
I'm gonna hit up my mom's just now
You
for
know,
you. Don't worry, I got you.
And I'll have.
He'll be making phone calls behind your back.
I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
Did you make any more of that chicken foot soup? He won't even call it chicken foot. Undercover, CS. Did you make CS? He'll be like them
Got
people
you.
who say them people that say they don't eat pork, but they teeth in the ribs from their mothers. You know,
Absolutely.
And rearranging it on the tray
Well,
to
it's
make
not.
it look
It's a
like.
different cut. It's a different kind.
Exactly.
It's a different part of the pork. That's why I don't eat this part. I eat that part. Yeah. I'm one of those guys. I don't care.
But the ribs taste so good that they go in the kitchen and teeth a piece and then rearrange all of it to make it look like nothing's missing. That's okay. It's okay. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Listen, it was always a pleasure talking
I was
to
going
you.
to send you all a nice prayer because you were saying how you didn't get your prayer.
Well, yeah, send a prayer. You know,
But you want me to say it for you?
go ahead.
There you go.
We can always take prayers.
So we
man.
always have to bless us and everyone listening and the surrounding areas, you know?
Mhm.
So
We
I'll
have
start by saying-
our future preacher, Rain, gonna bless us with a verse, a blessing. So people, please bow your heads as Rain, right here on The Streets is Busy, blesses us. Go ahead, Rain.
So, dear Heavenly Father, as we begin this Sunday, we come before you seeking renewal in our minds, body, and spirits. We ask that you fill us with your peace and mercy and help us to let go of any burdens that are weighing us down. As your word reminds us in 2 Corinthians 4:16, therefore, we do not lose heart. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All
The
right.
same thing we were talking about, how people walking around with burdens and stuff, right?
Amen.
And that should be another topic you come up with, because there's too much of that going on in Toronto right now.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that stuff.
People
going
are
on. And
battling some demons for sure.
We will definitely do that. And,
So you guys take care.
We will. Thank you again for
Ms.
coming
Rain.
on.
You too, Ms. Rain.
And I hope
I'm
to
gonna
see
catch
you
you
after
when
dark.
I see you. I'm gonna catch you
Yes.
when I see you.
Keep that smile. Keep that smile going on for the enemies.
I have to. So long as the canines don't grow, everything's good.
There you go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rain. Thank you so much for having the time out to come on the show, and we will talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and thank you for the prayers.
All right, bless.
All right, bless. Peace. Yeah, that was Rain, from the outside. 416-804-8244. Hit me up on the WhatsApp text message. Mr. White Boy Slim on the outside listening.
What up?
Hold on. He's saying that he needs the link, so let's give him the link so that he can tune on, and then I will yell him out properly. Anyways, again, 416-804-8244. That is the hotline. Give us a text message, and if you got something to say,
tell us how your summer was.
Yeah, we might call you and have a conversation with you as we get back into the show. And since we're talking about chicken foot soup and all madness, listen, thanks Rain. Thanks Rain for tuning in and having a little conversation with us. It was fun. It's always good to chat with you. Hit me up 416-804-8244. This is a shout out to anybody that's listening, regardless of where you're from. Whether you're here in the GTA or whether you're in the West Indies or Europe or Asia, anywhere you want.
We'll just say abroad.
Abroad.
If
you want to get yourself on the Bizzee After Dark show, hit me up 416-804.
We would like to know international things too. I mean,
exactly.
We got the customs here, but I wouldn't mind hearing
something different. We
overseas
talk
customs.
Overseas. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And we got the facilities that we can do this. We can set this up properly. We can do it.
It's going to be entertaining.
We can do it. We can do it live. We can do it. Well, it'll always be live. But if you're abroad, as Candyman said, we can always do the video chat and get that all recorded and everything like that. So technology, you got to embrace it sometimes, and that's what we're doing. So, if you're just tuning in, what's going on? If you're just tuning in, you listen to The Streets is Busy right here on mylimeradio.com, the best radio station, internet radio station around. That's my plug. I need to get those brownie points going up there, man.
Yeah, so we can
DJ on the
there
cover,
later.
man. Come on, let's go, man. Where's my
the kickbacks.
That's
the
kickbacks. Shout outs to all the My Lime Radio fam. DJ Chris Nice, DJ Slice. Man, I'm drawing a blank. DJ Undercover, Lenny. DJ Lenny. Oh my gosh, the dude that comes on after me, and I can't remember his damn name right now. Oh, Sting, DJ Sting. I'm sorry, man. DJ's just drawing blanks today, man. Just drawing blanks. To all the other fam. Chris Nice, I got an invite from him to go with Miami. It's a Miami Carnival. So I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. It'll be a weekend.
You go to Miami Carnival, you just end up staying down there.
Well, it's nice. I do like Miami.
See?
I ain't gonna lie. Been there. Do like it. It's a nice vibe. But Miami's just the part of Miami that they do all this stuff. There's just too much richness, man.
I hear. And I hear them guys down there, they party like 24 hours.
Yeah,
like 5 a.m. the club is letting out. And
these guys. These guys party
sun's
hard.
coming up and they talking about, oh, okay, we're gonna go get your nap and then hit the next party. Like what the hell?
Yeah, these guys party, and from what I understand, it's the party goes from Friday Juve straight until Monday. Like you pretty much not getting no sleep, and if you do get a sleep
on the plane on the way home.
Yeah, you pretty much sleeping on the plane home, or you're sleeping on the car to the next event or whatever. That's all you're doing. So
damn.
Yeah, it might be a nice vibe. I got to see how that's all gonna work out and things like that. But anyways, shout outs to DJ Chris Nice. Thanks for the invite. You know, he was down here for our carnival, so it was all good. Let's go. It's 11:15 in the AM. We're talking about summer pretty much being done. And you had mentioned you got 1 week to get your kids ready.
Yeah.
So have you been going out, getting all the back to school crap? And
You know, I'm one of those. I mean, I'm a procrastinator when it comes to that stuff, so it's kind of bad. But at the same time, I'm one of those. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go out there and buy a whole heap of crap that it's gonna turn out that they don't need. You know what I mean? So I usually, when it comes to the school supplies, you know, pens, pencils, all that good stuff, I always wait until they actually get back in.
Yeah.
Once they get back in and the teachers are like, okay, we need this, we need 6 dual tanks, we need these colors, that's when I start go hunting. Because then it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to waste my money on unnecessary. You know what I mean? But I mean, the one thing I'm grateful for is my oldest, he's in a Catholic school, so they wear a uniform.
Nice.
So I don't got to worry about, you know, gear for him for back to school because goddamn,
you know
this
what?
kid is 6'3". This kid is, you know, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
But it's still expensive.
No matter what, I know.
Because my daughter was in Catholic school and
the uniforms is stupid.
The uniforms are crazy, and there's only certain places you can buy this uniform.
Yep.
That's you know, you have to go here. They give you the one uniform
because the pants color is not the same as if you go and get a khaki color.
Exactly.
Like, give me a break.
Come on now.
Like seriously,
it's almost like work.
Yeah,
you know, they provide you stuff, but the stuff that they provide you is cheap. And then you're like, okay, well, this doesn't work, or this is ripping already and stuff.
Yeah.
So
let me go get my own.
You're going to go your own, and then they want to come out. Oh, that's not
uniform.
That's not uniform standard. That's not TTC issue.
Yeah.
Can I even say that? Yeah, I can say that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you. They tell you it's not
ridiculous.
It's not issue, and then you're sitting there like, okay, but your gear sucks.
Yeah.
The only good thing about the stuff
every
is your
ounce of the
shirt.
word.
You know, everything else. Pants? No, you're wireless.
The button-up shirts, they tear all kind of crap. Like,
you know, I should have kept it. My first ever uniform jacket that I got.
The maroon?
The maroon 20 years ago. Do you know that it came out light pink?
Light pink?
Yeah, something happened with the dye and I got it. It was like,
wow.
And I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, what? This is not.
Yeah. Am I gonna get trouble for this?
They got to take it back, and I give it back. But I'm thinking to myself, I should have kept that, man.
Just to be different.
Just to be different,
to be
just
different.
rock it. To be like, yeah,
this is what they give me. This is what they give me.
You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those places where you get your uniforms, your summer uniforms come in the winter, and your winter uniforms come in the summer.
If at all.
If at all. Yeah.
You know, I've been told, you know, I'll ask for a jacket and they be like, yo, you know how many tailors died making your jacket? You know, because I got to wait like 10 years to get a new one. But, you know, whatever. Yo, is that the chicken?
That's the chicken.
That's the chicken.
Rain just sent us the video of the chicken. And the chicken, this the turkey. See, she got Wild Kingdom going on there.
Shoot, she got dinner for days going there. That's what
you know what I'm
got.
saying?
Shoot.
That's what I'm saying. You know, the Reitman Slim Pants for all the ladies that need pants that work at the place. The Reitman Slim Pants, they got them. See, that's the whole thing. You stop wearing the issued pants and you get your own stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, my stuff that I like the cargos because you got all kind of pockets.
Yeah.
And stuff.
See, which is makes those. I don't understand why they don't invest in that.
Exactly. They can do that. You invest in it. You know, change it up. You get a cargo pants. You got pockets for days. You can carry all your stuff. You don't have to worry about it.
If you like me, I hate carrying a bag. Like, I hate carrying a bag. If
Yeah.
I don't have to carry a bag, I ain't carrying no damn bag.
Exactly.
If it don't fit in my pocket, I don't need it. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, the cargos would work beautifully, but these
Exactly.
guys don't invest in that kind of stuff, or they do, but then they'd be like 10 sizes too big, and they look like tents. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, it's, you know, with the big old reflective strap down the leg just to make the tent look that much brighter.
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing, man? Come on. You know what I mean? At least take some pride in your employees looking all right. You know what I mean? Damn. Or just let us wear what the hell we want. Because I'd be that dude in a hoodie and track pants.
Yeah.
Pushing the bus.
you
I can
can't-
do it, and I'll do it
You
with
can't
the
be
best of
doing
them.
that stuff, man.
I know. They won't
Hoodie
let
and
you.
track pants, they coming for you. you
I'll
know.
put a logo on it. You know what
Although,
I'm saying?
I will say this, a lot of the ladies are that
Tights
work,
now and
tights and
capris.
capris and all that stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is how we working. But I think it's more for because the uniforms suck.
And they take forever.
And they take forever. People just gotta wear what they gotta wear. But you always gotta be safe. You know,
Absolutely.
and we sidebarred for a minute because we were talking about the kids and the uniforms and stuff, and we get into our own stuff. But yeah, kids' uniforms, it's great when you have, and I think even the public schools should adopt
a
uniform.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what? That's a topic right now. 416, if you got kids, let me know. 416-804-8244. Hit me up in a text message or the WhatsApp. Yeah, do you think that public school kids should have uniforms? Now, the reason why I say uniforms are great because, like you said, you don't have to think about anything.
There's nothing. Get on,
right?
put out, you know what you got to wear, put it on and get going.
Put it on and get going. And the thing is, yes, in the interim, it's going to be a little bit expensive because uniforms aren't cheap.
Yeah.
I remember this is back in the day when my kid was going to high school.
Mhm.
You know, I had to buy 3 sets, right, for here, just so to make sure she was good.
Yeah.
But they were like 200 for everything. It was $200 and some odd dollars.
Like
right?
like a sweater for him.
Yeah.
A sweater, the regular school sweater. It's a zip up. Dude, it's like $50. I'm like, yo, what the?
So I dropped almost $700 on 3 uniforms, you know, and pray that the uniforms at least last 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they wear it every day, so, you know,
it ain't gonna happen.
You're washing them,
Every
you're cleaning
2-3
them,
days,
and the stuff starts to deteriorate and everything like that. Like
Trust.
anything, when you start washing it too much, fade away,
Yeah.
and everything like that. But the reason why I say that uniforms are great is because everybody is the same.
Exactly.
Right?
Take away that ability to be able to clown them
flash,
or
clown somebody else because everybody's in the same thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You don't know, okay, well, you know, this guy's
Those weren't $200 Jordans.
Yeah,
Well,
this
you
guy's
don't know.
poor or this guy don't have no you know what I'm saying?
But you know full well that these kids, if they could, they'd all be going to school looking the same anyways. They'd all be wearing that Nike Tech Fleece thing. So it's like, but they know that thing's almost $200 just for a hoodie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, put them in a uniform. They don't have that option. You know what I mean? They don't have that ability. Like when, you know, when the oldest one of mine was in there, his thing was wearing the belts. He would get a belt or a Gucci belt or a Ferragamo and all these, you know, because at least that way he's like he looked like he's dipped in dollars, but he's in his school uniform with an expensive belt. You know what I mean? And 90 times out of 10 it was knockoff, but nonetheless, you know. But I mean, it's just easier, you know, for them not to have to worry about trying to fit in. You know what I mean? Oh, I need the expensive stuff to fit in because you in a uniform. You just wear the damn uniform and shut up. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You wear the uniform.
Even my elementary school, the year, I think it was maybe a year or 2 after I left, they adopted a uniform, and they weren't even Catholic. They just said, you know what, let's put the kids in the uniform. That way we could identify our kids like at an eye shot. You didn't have to be, you know, who is that? Is that one of our kids? Does he go here? Do they go there? No.
Yeah.
It's just yep, we see the maroon and the gray. Yeah, I know you go to military trail. Yeah. You can't hide.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We can pick our kids out of a lineup in a breeze. You know?
And that's the whole thing because the uniforms although they might be the same color, they're slightly different.
Yeah.
You know, they got a darker maroon or lighter one, or the green is a little different.
Exactly.
I mean, it's uniform, so you can tell your schools and everything like that. But I still think that, and again, Rain, thanks for tuning in. DJ Lenny, what's going on? I see that you're locked in. Rain, to your point, yes, mandated in public schools, and I think it would help, because then you separate. You don't separate. You make everybody equal.
Exactly.
Right. And once everybody's equal,
that one kid that can afford it,
exactly,
will look like that kid that can afford it.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. It's just like if you ever watch in The Incredibles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The one thing that what's his name? The villain Soup S guy.
But
he's Supreme or
Syndrome.
That's it. So one thing he says, if everybody has superpowers, then nobody's super.
There you go.
Right?
Absolutely.
And that makes so much sense. So if everybody is the same, there is no difference.
There's no differences.
Right?
Yeah.
If everybody has the same uniform, everybody has the same look, it might be kind of
tattered a little bit.
But
some
then
people
there's
need to wash their stuff a little bit more.
Then there's no difference. Right?
Absolutely.
And everybody's equal, so you can't say, "Oh, look at Johnny there. He poor. He got those
unless they bedazzle their stuff. You put your little finishing touch on it, whatever.
Even at that, man,
it still look the same.
Exactly,
it's still
the same.
And that's it, right? Because I mean, when it comes down to it, it's you want everyone to feel included, or you want that whole. You don't want that exclusiveness or someone to feel left out. Well, hey. Put them in a uniform, no one's excluded. Everyone's the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How they wear it, different story. But I mean, some of these kids, they need to get they tails whooped for how they wear a uniform. You know what I mean? If you're gonna come to my school and I'm putting you in a uniform, show respect to the damn uniform. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see your dirty boxer shorts out of the damn pants or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? No. You wear it properly. You know what I mean? Conduct yourself accordingly. But that's again another topic for another day, because I can go on and rant about kids all day and get me heated. You want to see Candyman angry? Let's do that. But no, honestly, it's what you need, especially because this day and age, you find kids are more sensitive about image. You know what I mean? But you find that if you put them all in the same uniforms, that sensitivity goes way down, because at the end of the day, you all look the same. Girls do your hair, do your makeup, but you in the same uniform as little Billy over there with, who might have the nappy head and whatever. So it's like you don't have that whole I'm better than you look, because at the end of the day we look exactly the same.
Exactly, and that's the whole thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, public school is public for a reason, so that everybody can go. But if you standardize the uniform, there's only a couple of public schools that actually have adopted that. There's a couple in Whitby that have adopted that, and for the most part, the kids equal.
Exactly.
You don't know. Exactly. Okay, hey, you guys are public school. You're all in the same uniform. You're doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Nobody knows anything. When they get off the bus, they might be going into a shack or whatever the case may be. We don't know how they live, but while they're at school, and kids nowadays, they like to bully. They bully, they abuse,
they can be mean.
So you don't want to have your child going through that. Like you running through with the byway. I'm going old school again with the byway sneakers and
bargain house,
bargain heroes.
All
the good stuff. All t-shirts with one sleeve longer than the other, and so
the exhaust jeans.
All kind of stuff, and you're just sitting there like, oh man. Well, these other kids, got, like you said, the Jordans, you got the high class Nikes and the Adidas and whole track suits and all this stuff.
Expensive crap.
Expensive crap for no. And then those kids get robbed.
Yep. Because they go out there showing out,
and they teasing the other people, and they say, "Oh, okay, cool.
That's what we're doing." Man. Okay, and then they get their stuff taken,
and then what happens?
And then they upset because they got their stuff taken, and they want revenge, and it's just a big old hamster wheel. Big old hamster wheel.
So let's get rid of all that and
throw them in uniforms. And I'm telling you right now, it's economical. I mean, it can be anyways, because mass production of the same thing, you know what I mean? They can do it for cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Let's face it, they can do it for cheaper.
That's right.
You know, these uniform places just don't, because they know they can mark up because they have to, because we have to get these uniforms. But if everybody were to do uniforms, you could definitely do it for cheaper.
Exactly. Shout out to White Boy Slim. Finally got everything hooked up, and he says that he's been working hard. He's tired. He goes sleep. You know,
working too hard.
Are you working too hard, bro?
I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
I know you're doing the baseball thing with the kids and everything like that. So, you know, what's going on with you? Listen, you know what? I should just call you and say, hey,
yeah,
what's going on?
If you want, man, call in,
yeah,
bro.
You know, call in. We have a little conversation. I know we miss you too. We miss you too. But you know, that's life. Sometimes you try to do a thing.
Yeah,
and,
it's hard, man. It's hard. You know, you got, there's not enough hours in a day sometimes.
Exactly. There's not enough hours in the day. So you know what? We're gonna call this guy. We're gonna call this guy and see what he's saying. You know, because we can.
We're just gonna bug some people.
Just bug some people this morning, calling them out, saying, "Yo, sir, what's going on? What are you saying? You good? We got White Boy Slim in the house. You know.
What's going on, everyone?
Nah, how you doing, bro?
You know, I'm just tired, man.
You sounded, bro. You sounded.
I realized I had to work today at about 10 p.m. last night for a 316 open report.
Oh my God. No. 3 something in the morning on a Sunday is not supposed to even be legal.
Is that even right, man? 3 o'clock.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I was up at 2. So
my God.
You do the math.
Well, I'm a pray for you.
What? That's about 4 hours sleep right there. Maybe 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
3 hours at most.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah, because it's going to take you at least an hour. When you realize it's going to take you an hour to go to sleep. So that's, 10, that's 11 o'clock right there. And you're getting up at 2. Yeah, it's about 3 hours.
Well, once you calm down and finally realize and come to terms with, you
that your life sucks.
Right? Yeah, and see, and that's the thing.
Moment, it sure did, man. But I was looking forward to watching the movie with the kids and making some popcorn. And
nope,
they were
so
let
go to bed.
down when I told them. Yeah, they were so let down when I told them, because they asked me early in the day, "You're off, right?" I said, "Yeah." And I just happened to be looking on the chat there, and I saw my name, and I went, "What?"
God damn.
God.
And how do you sleep? How do you sleep knowing you gotta set like multiple alarms? Like, how do you sleep? Do you sleep comfortably? You can't sleep comfortably. It's almost impossible, because you're gonna be sleeping on eggshells waiting for that alarm to go off so you don't miss it.
Yeah, well, I always set 3, and as long as I don't swipe right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because that's happened before too, and then you wake up 5 hours later with about 20 missed calls.
Yeah, you're sitting there like, today was just one of those days.
I don't know what happened.
Then you get marked a miss, and
exactly.
And for those that are listening that don't understand the conversation, we all work at the same place.
Yeah.
We're not going to mention that place's name, although I did earlier, but we all work at the same place. So, this is just work talk.
Yeah.
This is things.
Because those hours are just something, like I said, they illegal. I really don't feel people shouldn't be, not on a weekend, man. You should not be starting your day at 3 o'clock, 3:19 in the morning. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, I did it for a good reason, because, our provincials are usually Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to obviously extend it in case we head to the big tournament.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
But the only Sunday I got to work in the whole board period, this was it. And, fortunately, I did get to see the night before rather than get in trouble the next day. But it was tough. But I am on the way home, and I'm going to take a little nap.
Little nap? You think
that's going to turn into 6 hours?
Try to enjoy the rest of the day.
You're going to take a 6-hour nap.
Yeah, that'll be about it.
You'll be in the afternoon and be like, oh, what? It's 5 o'clock now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting to get darker.
What are we doing?
Wow.
But you know what? The thing is, it's the job, man. It's the job, right?
As
It
you got to take the good with that, though.
Yeah, you got to take the good with the
Because, I
bad.
mean, at least you know you were able to book your time, not miss work, and still be able to attend to see as much as you could. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's
It
the,
worked out too.
exactly. That's the beauty about the job, is that, you know, it's flexible, right? It's shift, but it's flexible. And once you start getting up in your seniority, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about because I don't got that stuff yet.
Then you can.
I'm under all of y'all, so shut up.
Yeah, you know.
I'm the rookie of the bunch and all this.
Exactly.
So
Shout outs to all the shift workers. Shout outs to all the transit
God bless you all,
operator
man.
family. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I know that you've been doing stuff with your kids, and you got that cottage, which I haven't been invited to.
None of us have.
You know,
I haven't been up there. So,
I also know. Sorry to cut you. I also know that you have a pool, which I still haven't been invited to. You know, I don't even think I like this conversation.
Anybody over, man. Listen, I'll bring you up to speed a little bit there. So Dylan is now playing ball. So Dylan is Tuesday, Thursday. Logan is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday with the odd Friday.
Oh,
so
jeez.
if you do the math there, that's 6-7 days a week.
Yeah. Well, how's life working for you? That's crazy.
It's been busy, and I'm coaching. So
you're coaching too.
So you ain't got no time for you.
It's good. It's fun. But it does definitely keep me busy. The riding season for me has been on and off. I've been riding to work up until last week because I fell down the stairs and tore a tendon in my shoulder because I was running late for work.
Damn.
There you go.
Gotta love the job.
Yeah.
You know, gotta love the job, man.
Missed that alarm and had a very short window to get to work. And,
listen, you know what you need.
History, man.
You know what you need to do. I understand 100% that you can't because of how your kid's schedule is and everything like that. But you need to switch to that afternoon stuff, bro.
Yeah, you can get them specials by now.
You avoid all that stuff, man. Trust me.
Well, the kids they're older now, and they are able to stay at home and they're independent. They cook for themselves.
Oh, nice.
So it's a little bit different. Moving forward, probably in the next year or two, I should be able to make that adjustment for a permanent move.
Nice. Because even like school time, even with school time, when they're gone in the daytime, you can do like an afternoon special.
Yeah.
Be home after them.
But I was, racing home to get them off the school bus, do homework, and all that jazz.
Yeah, but you do an afternoon special or do something, at
Be
least.
done by 6:30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll be home. They can get in. As long as they can get in the house, they can find something to eat, do your job, do your schoolwork until I get there.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that they're really good with. They know how to do the stove. They know how to do the microwave.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can, make themselves eggs. They can do grilled cheeses for themselves. They can make pasta.
There you go. And you taught your kids to cook. And this is a thing that a lot of us as parents
neglect
to do, is to teach the kids how to cook or make some kind of simple meal, something simple. They're not going to burn down a house, but get them in the kitchen, get them to cook for themselves, so that when they come home, because as they get older, you want to give them some independence, and then you want to be able to have them say, okay, you know what, I'm going to run late, so here, make something. You know that there's this here, there's craft dinner, there's this, blah blah blah, whatever. Like you said, eggs, and they can do something so that they're not starving or thing. Yeah. And if you teach them early enough, they might enjoy it and then start to make something more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what?
They're not reliant on you to make sure they're fed.
Exactly.
And then
there's a bit of a struggle in the beginning, but they actually enjoy it now. So
exactly, and it gives you some leeway so that say, okay, well, you know what? If I'm working late, or if I can't make it at such and such a time,
at
least I know
good.
they're going to be good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? It's just a simple.
And I'll be at peace with that.
Exactly. You send a simple text message. Hey, Dad's not going to be home on time, so make something. And
You got to get dinner started.
exactly. And go from there. Well, listen, White Boy Slim, always a pleasure. We definitely will have to connect because I haven't seen you in a long time, and I kind of miss your face.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I miss everyone too, man. I hope you all know that.
Yeah, man, I know. Listen, like I said, life, that guy gets in the way sometimes, and everybody's busy, especially over the summer. Everybody's got this to do, that to do. So,
extracurriculars to keep the kids out of trouble.
Yeah, lots
so.
of that going on. But, yeah, man, well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for reaching out.
Hey, no problem. You get some sleep, all right?
Get that nap in,
Get
bro.
that nap
Get
in.
that
Make
nap
sure your
in.
mental is okay. You know what I'm saying? Get all your stuff all sorted out, man.
Yeah, will do.
All right, peace. That's White Boy Slim.
All right, man.
Have a good
Love
one.
y'all.
Enjoy. Love you too.
Easy, brother.
Peace. Yeah, that's our good friend, White Boy Slim. On the and yes, I call him White Boy Slim because he's white and he's slim.
Absolutely insane with them hours, boy.
What?
Insane on a Sunday at that. Nothing before 9 o'clock. Nothing.
Nope.
Absolutely nothing
doing
before
it.
9 o'clock. That's insane.
Well, I don't do weekends. That's the
Well,
whole,
you listen, senior man. You need to stop all that talk.
sometimes I do a weekend, but for the most part, I don't do weekends because I don't have to. However,
I'm
weekends
getting to that level
weekends
now.
aren't always cracked up to be. I mean, I find that the weekends just disappear. This is one of the
It's too
reasons why
fast.
I didn't do weekends in the first place, is because it disappears.
Blinking is done.
Yeah,
I like the Tuesday, Wednesday because that stuff came
I
back
like
so
Thursday,
fast.
Friday.
Yeah,
Thursday, Friday is nice because all the sales happen on Thursday.
Yeah.
So my grocery is done.
Easy.
You go to the grocery store at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. You're done by 10 o'clock, and then you have the whole day. Put your stuff up, and you're good to go.
Run your errands, banks is empty, all kind of thing.
Everything. You can do everything. And then, the Thursday is just a relaxed day to Friday. If you're into the club stuff, you
can go have
in
a
there,
good
you go have a
time.
good time and chill out and stuff. And then the Saturday, usually when I did do Thursday, Fridays, I wasn't working in the afternoon anyway. So
Yeah.
you go
Start
to work
working
at
around
3
6.
o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah,
3
3
o'clock,
o'clock. 'Cause
okay. 3 to 11.
3 to 11. Don't try
Yeah.
to do anything crazy, or do like you said, 6 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Do that little
Yeah.
overnight king and kill it that way because it's quiet.
Yeah.
And you get paid more money.
You do.
I ain't gonna lie.
do.
You get paid. You get
That
paid more
Sunday
money.
premium.
That's it. You get paid more money. So these are things that we do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
No, I lived on the Tuesday, Wednesday for years, and it was great because it was like I would blink and it'd be Monday again. It'd be like,
Yeah.
oh damn, everyone's all angry. Oh, the weekend went too fast. I'm like,
Yeah.
mine's about to come. It's
That's
all
it.
good. You know what I mean?
and you get so much. I find that when you have weekdays off, you get
so much
so
done
many
with it.
things done.
Mm-hmm.
And
Grass
it
cut, everything taken
and
care
it doesn't
of. Yeah.
feel. It doesn't. It actually feels like you relaxed, and that you weren't running around like with your chicken like a chicken with the heads cut off. Rain, I'm coming for that chicken, right?
I'm coming for that
I'm coming for that gobble gobble too, man.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I find that the weekends is just go, and by 2/2s, it's Monday, and you're like, what did I do?
Yeah. Nothing got done, but you did so much, and it was just a blur.
Yeah,
and it was like,
you
what
don't
the
get
hell?
you don't get to relax.
No.
And your off days, they're off days for a reason. You're supposed to relax. So
Yeah.
I find that, and maybe I might go back to that, but we'll see. But the weekdays off, you just get so much more done, and you feel more relaxed, and you feel more energetic.
Just rested.
You can do so much. You can go to the movies. You can go to, Ripley's Aquarium and all that stuff that you would normally not do on the weekend because you're so busy.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
or you know that it would be busy
Yeah.
because everybody's
off there. But
Yeah.
you go in on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
and you just walk in and, oh, hey,
It's
look,
empty.
I'm
You
by
have
myself.
your pick of the litter to do whatever you want. Yeah.
It's like going to Wonderland. You know what I'm saying? Even at summertime, you go to Wonderland in between Tuesday and Thursday, or even Monday and Thursday, it's dead.
Dead.
Absolutely
Absolutely
dead.
You got kids, no lineup.
Yeah, you got kids. You sit there and say, "Okay, here, go knock yourself out."
Yep.
They'll run on with. I took my daughter on a Tuesday to the Wonderland, and we went on the Behemoth. Must have been about 20 times. There was nobody there, no lineup. We just come off, run around, go back on, and we just switched seats. We were like in the front, in the middle, in the back, somewhat in the middle, somewhat to the back. Just switching all kind of
stuff.
I want
the end. I want the middle. I want the aisle. I want whatever.
All over the place. Like it was such a great day. We spent the full day there. We were there from 10 o'clock when they opened, closed it out, so 12 hours. And
no lines,
no nothing. She went on everything. There was we went on, and again, if you go on the weekend, this lineup, you're gonna struggle to get on something.
They have a thing called a fast
lane,
lane or whatever.
Fast lane, whatever. You purchase it and you
can go over the line. Yeah.
But even at that, like you got to go, and this is for any amusement parks or anything like that.
Even the X.
Yeah, the weekdays are always the days that you want to go. The weekends are just saturated with too many people.
Too much.
You don't want to do any of that stuff. So
especially if you don't like crowds.
Exactly. So shout outs to all the middays, mid-off days. If you never tried it, something to try.
You lose friends though. You will lose friends.
You lose friends regardless.
Well, yeah, this is true. But I just found, like, when I started with our job, this place,
transit company.
Yeah, I lost tons of friends at the mere fact that it was like, oh well, we're off on the weekends to go get drinks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not off on the weekends to go get drinks. I can't do that anymore.
But you know what the thing is,
and it just turned into my friends being mostly other operators, because it was like, yo, they understood and they were in the same boat as me.
And that's the whole thing. Like once you start getting into the shift work, once you start doing things like that, you tend to hang out with people that are in the same kind of genre that you're doing, because they understand the life.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean, used to go for beers on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Listen, I when I started, all the stuff was on the weekends. I could never get weekends.
Yeah.
And I was doing nights for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
So I don't have no weekends. I don't know. So a lot of the family events, a lot of the friends that I hung out with disappeared because I didn't see them. They're like, "Oh man,
you're always working.
You're always working." I'm like, "Okay, well that's my job."
Exactly. I got my 2 days off. They're just not the same as your 2 days off.
You understand that? That's just what it is. But you end up having different friends, and learning to, hey, this is some nice vibes, and the people that you hang out with, understand the job, understand what you're doing, because they're in
so
the
when
same
you start
boat.
talking about it, inventing, they can be like, I had that too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet, I guess, is what we're trying to say. But that's the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad. So shout outs to all the transit workers keeping the city moving, doing their thing. Shout outs to Outsider Auto. If you need some auto work done, you got to look up Outsider Auto. I don't have a phone number for him right yet. Actually, let's see. I got a phone number.
I think so.
Yeah, I got a phone number somewhere. Audio. No. Oh, yeah. Outsider Auto, 647-210-1111. Like pizza.
Yes, sir.
Outside Auto is recommended by The Streets is Busy. Does good work. And he's mobile, so he'll come up to your place, fix your car, fix your motorcycle, fix your boat, all that stuff. He good like that.
He's handy.
He's handy like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Outside Auto. And that's it. It's 11:48 in the AM. We got 12 minutes left in the show. We had some nice people come through. DJ Sting, he's up next. Let me get that out of the way before I forget. He's up next with Sunday School, right here on MyLineRadio.com. And tune in if you're not doing anything. Tune in on this whole day. We got a lot of live DJs coming through. DJ Lenny on the outside doing the Stolen Moments. He's back. And, get that nice cool down vibe if you want to get your girl and set up something nice. Listen
That
to
candlelight
that's right,
dinner.
Candlelight dinner. Listen to some DJ Lenny be playing the tunes, make you feel all nice and mushy and stuff like that. You know, so shout outs in the interim. You know, Sunday, should be playing some gospel. So shout outs to all my churchgoers that finished church and tuning in right now, because you know I know you got to get your Jesus in. So I hope you prayed for me,
Jesse. This is the only way to start the week. Sometimes, you know what I mean. You need to get that. I need to get that prayer, that restitution, that
exactly,
you know, that revitalization to take on the week's worth of nonsense that's about to come. You know, I mean,
yeah. Sorry,
we always hope that it turns into be a good week, but you know, just in case, you got to make sure you got that blessing in, so that you're ready to go. You're ready to handle whatever comes your way.
Exactly. And yes, they do car kits. I got someone message up for car kits. Yes, they do car kits. So, you know, hit them up. That's Outside Auto. And let me just get the damn number again, because, you know, I closed it. 647-210-1111. Tell them Bizzee sent you. You know, give you a little hookup. All right. So that's what it is. 10 minutes. Yeah, so let's just run down the line. We had a good show. Thanks for those guys calling in. Chris, White Boy Slim, White Boy Slim, get your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Rain, again, thanks for tuning in and for your little chat. And yes, I'm coming for the chicken.
We're coming for the chicken.
Coming for the chicken.
Coming for the
you better be hiding that chicken. I know
and
you said leave it alone, but
pasty ways.
Exactly. We come for the chicken. If you a day see the chicken gone, you know we having soup. We'll give you some.
I'm telling you. Can't go wrong. Can't go
give
wrong.
You some, because that's the type of guys that we are. We like to share. You know what I'm saying? So hide your chickens, people.
Hide your chickens.
Put your chickens
you got a
back in the
coop.
chicken coop.
Don't
That's
invite
it.
me to your house.
You know,
one might come up missing, maybe
That's
two. Especially if it's that free range. You know we like that free range.
Exactly. Shout outs to Joanne tuning in. Yes, uniforms would be good, she says. Save a lot of parents the headaches. It's true, especially coming from you. You got 4. So, you know, that's a lot of clothes that you got to get and change and stuff like that. All those people that have the big kids, more than 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Yeah, you'd probably be better off doing a uniform.
Yeah.
Because at least you don't have to think about it. You know, like, again.
My biggest worry for him right now is shoes. Only because he's a damn size
he's 16?
15, 16.
That's a big foot.
Ridiculous.
Listen, you need to take a day, head over to Comerica, and get those shoes.
Absolutely.
Go Comerica, and I said Comerica, home of the Triple K. If you know what I'm talking about. But, you know, again, that's a whole other story for another day. The States, you can't find nothing up here.
No,
and anything that you find up here, A, gonna be crap, and B, gonna cost you way too much. Or they're gonna have to customize it. So your best bet, honestly, you got a week, figure and go
make a trip.
Go over to the States and just say here. And go now, because you know the kids are big over there. So they're going to start running out of all that stuff. They'll be like, oh, back to school. Hey, you know, you got Burlington Coat Factory. You can get all kind of monster shoes, clothes, and everything like that for this monster. You know what I'm saying? And cheap. That's the whole thing.
Affordable. Absolutely affordable. Because this place is ridiculous.
Well, this place only caters to this North America only. This part of Canada. Anyways, Canada only caters to the small foot people.
But that's the thing. They getting big out here too.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, you would think that they would say, hey, you know what? We should start carrying more bigger sizes because we got these giants coming through now. They don't do it. Yeah. And I don't understand it. It don't make no kind of sense.
Right, but that's the whole thing, because they're not used to it, and it's few and far between. Yeah. Yes, there's kids that are big, but it's not to the point where it's an everyday thing. Like if you go to America, they do everything big, and their kids are huge. So they carry all the size. Like I walked into a sports store, and they were carrying on stock a size 22.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
what is this?
I'm like, size 22
Boats.
because they got the kids that
will fit that joint.
Have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they carry all this stuff. So when you go in there and say, hey, do you carry a size 15? Say, oh, yeah. Over
Yeah,
here.
we got that. That's our smallest size.
You know what I'm saying? I walk into the place, my blue suede Timberlands. I walked in, I'm like, and they were on sale. I'm like, man, you guys carry a 14. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm used to here in Canada where no,
we gotta order those. That's a special order.
We only got a size 12. That's the biggest we carry. Like what? These guys, yeah, man. We got what? You got 16. We got 18. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's like,
but
what the hell?
That's America for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're bigger people altogether.
Yeah.
Like I get down there and then people are making me look small, and
you're a big dude.
I'm not small.
You're not a small guy, and that's the whole thing. Like, you get there and you see a guy that's just huge, and you're like, bro, what the hell is going on?
Exactly. I mean,
I'm a big guy in my for who I am and where I am.
Yeah,
I'm a big guy, and this guy is just dwarfing me,
making me look like, damn, what the hell?
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot,
not only size wise, it's height and width. These guys are monsters. I saw a kid when I was in Buffalo.
Yeah.
He's probably about 18 years old, 6'7".
God damn it.
You know, pushing almost 350 pounds. This guy was just a beast. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, like.
And you look at his parents are probably tiny.
Yeah,
you know?
His parents are small, and this guy's just a beast. And I'm like, what the hell? Like his shadow was shadowing me. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
what the hell is this eclipse coming from?
You know, I'm like,
yeah.
But these kids are big. And then, you know, you got to push them into, or try and get them into some kind of ball or football or something.
Not going to be lawless and big for nothing, doing nothing.
You got if you got the size, it's always tell them, I say, you guys got to be playing ball. You know, if
That's
you're over
free
6,
education, damn it.
If you're over 6'3", you need to be playing ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to be playing some kind of sports.
Something.
With that height, volleyball, whatever.
And if you got girth, you need to be on the
football field. Because
100%.
At the end of the day, it's all about trying to get your kids an education.
Yeah.
Right? And if your kids are doing something that can provide them with an education, at the end of the day, a free ride, as we call it, you know, why not?
Why not?
Soccer,
'cause that's
basketball,
one less expense.
Football, tennis, any of volleyball, track and field, all that stuff. Whatever they can do. And again, they have to enjoy it, obviously.
Yeah.
But if they can get in there and you get a free ride from any of the colleges, mainly in the States, because they kind of don't do that here in Canada, but you know, if you can get them in the States, I have a couple of friends that their kids have gone over to the States and you know, doing well. Education is free. You know, don't have to pay anything. They obviously got to keep up their grades, but
they get the tutoring when they see you struggling. They'll invest.
Yeah.
They'll invest in you.
So you know, that's something that you want to do. It's just for the education factor alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get them out there, get them doing their thing, and going from there. So.
Absolutely.
That's what it is, man.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. The kids can be a pain in the ass, but you know, we gotta love them, and then we gotta just.
It's my
job. Yeah, it's
my
your job. Yeah, you gotta love them. Man. You gotta love the kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's 11:57. 3 minutes left in the show. You know what? I'm gonna shout out everybody. Thanks again for listening to The Streets is Busy right here on mylamradio.com. If you check the website, www.thestreetsisbusy, I'll post up all the information that we talked about. Outsider Auto, where the chicken's at. And,
and where you can get a shirt like this
That's
one.
it. And where you can get a shirt like this one when you see the video. You know, we got it all sorted out. But, yeah, that's what it is, man. My Lime Radio, always a good vibe, always a good time. Candyman, thanks for coming in and blessing us
always, bro.
On the show.
Always.
You know, enjoy the company. You guys got to see the video, us laughing and stuff like that. That'll be posted up
a good time.
On the YouTube just now. Today's a work day, so all the stuff that I've been putting off for the last 2 weeks.
There goes again. That weekend and then the weekend and what weekend?
Yeah.
You be working all weekend.
Exactly. So, you know, we got to put in the work. I got to get everything updated. I got flyers to do. Charity rides coming up September 16th. Anybody that's riding, just save that date. You'll see the flyer soon. What else we got going on? Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, it's a work day. So we're going to try and get everything done that I neglected to do because I just feel like riding and working and riding. Trying to enjoy the last couple of days of summer.
Before it gets too
dark. So 416-804-8244. Again, if you want to get on that Bizzee After Dark, hit me up. Text message, WhatsApp.
It's going to be crazy.
Check out the website, www.thestreetsisbusy.com, or you can hit us up on the email, info@thestreetsisbusy.com. The website, the IG, all the same. The YouTube, all the same. thestreetsisbusy.com. You can hit up Candyman in the streets. And that's the show. And we always say, peace.
Peace.
Yeah. It's got that southern bounce. It's got that southern hospitality.
Yeah, man. This is a nice little track from Herbie. You know?
Good at what you do.
Yeah, I got it down. He sent me a couple other tracks.
Oh, yeah?
But I got it down one time. And that is it. That's the show. That's the show. So, that's the show. We did it. It's done. Candyman, carry your cunt.
Carry your cunt.
Streets is busy all day. You see it.
We out here. We having a good time.
We having a good time.
Doing what we gotta do.
I know I gotta fix the audio and put the background tracks. Some of the times you guys be listening. What the hell these guys listen to the mouse? But yeah, that's what it is. So this is going to be the.
This is the raw uncut.
This is a raw uncut. I'll edit it a little bit, but we'll still keep all the jokes and everything, so you can see what we do here all the time and get it there. And as we grow and get this all worked out, I'm gonna try and get another phone because I see a phone that I want. So I'm gonna try and upgrade and see how that works out. Hopefully, it won't cost me too much money, but we'll get that done. All right, so
we gonna fine tune the thing.
Exactly.
We gonna make it good.
Fine tune it.
We're gonna make it great.
And that's it. Yeah, save the project. We just saving some stuff. Wait.